what's happening? Random stuff. Got off work. Thought I'd make a little video. Guess graduation just happened. Everybody graduated. High school graduates. Getting out of high school, probably gonna head to college. Some of them. And my advice is against that. Don't go graduating college and heading straight into college, especially young men. Now, if you're going med school or something like that, yeah, even that. Let me tell you why. You go to college for whatever career path you're heading down. You're right out of high school. You don't know nothing about life. You go right into college. Probably going to have student loan. Good enough. You have some scholarships, which is great. These student loans ain't cheap. Expensive. A lot of money. College is too damn expensive, in my opinion. It's a good thing going to college, as long as you ain't going to no liberal arts bullshit where you're gonna be brainwashed when you get out. That's a whole nother video. So you go to college for a particular career path, and right out of high school, and you go right into college. Like I said, you don't know nothing about life. And you spend your 4 years in college, whatever, however many years, for that particular career path. So you get out of college, and you having trouble finding a job in that path. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get you an odd job. That ain't what you want to do. Or find a job after a few years it don't work out, or that particular field there's no supply and demand for it anymore, or as much as you was hoping. And what are you gonna do? You might spend 2 years in this job, 3 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, and then that ends. What do you know other than that job? This is particular for men, young men. Me first, buddy. So, yeah, my advice is get out of high school, maybe join the military. And that's the only regret I have in life. I didn't join the military. I never went to college. I wasn't ever planning on going to college. Started a family young, right out of high school. That ain't the reason. I can still go to college if I wanted to. Don't want to. Join the military, and grow up a little bit before you decide what the hell you want to do. Go out, serve your country, find yourself, or just get out of high school and start working, doing something, work construction, learn how to frame a wall, learn how to set some windows, learn how to dig a ditch, learn how to run equipment, learn how to roof a house, learn how to run a forklift, learn how to hang drywall, learn how to turn wrenches, work on a car, That's important for young men, I think. You do that for a couple years, you know. Of course, you start a family, it's going to change things. I'm saying, you know, without kids being involved and, you know, marriage and all that. Learn some trades, get some skills under your belt, and go to college. That way, that career goes south, you got something to fall back on. You might not be making the money that you want to make, but you'll be making money. Another thing, you know, when it comes down to you got a leaky faucet or something, you ain't got to call the man to fix it. You know how to do it yourself. Or a leaky roof, or you know, you gotta put a starter on your car or something like that. I know you'd be surprised how many men don't know how to do basic mechanic work on a vehicle. It drives me crazy. It's nuts. I call them pansies. Sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. You gotta call the man to fix a leaky faucet, you're a pansy. You gotta take your car to get a brake job, you know, take it to a mechanic to do a brake job, you're a pansy. And that's just my opinion. So, you know, I'm just thinking about that. Everybody graduated here a while back, a few weeks ago. You know, a lot of kids going straight to college. Man, I think that's a bad idea. Not a bad idea going to college. You're going straight to college out of high school. You know, you're going to get out thinking you know every damn thing. You don't know a damn thing. You went from high school to college. You're still a kid. I don't care. You know, 23, 24 years old getting out of college. You can learn some skills. And go for young ladies too, you know, a little different. I don't know, I've worked with women in construction, and I work in a factory, and some of the hardest workers and top producers in our factory are women. But get some skills under your belt. You got something to fall back on. Because when your career goes to shit when you're 35, and you're still young enough to swing a hammer, you know. I could swing a hammer and dig a ditch if I had to, but it hurt. I used to do it. Did it for many years. I know how to do it. Insurance. So, just a random thought. Just thinking about it. Got some friends that their kids just graduated high school, and, you know, I'm not sure what their plans are, but just thinking about it. I got a little boy, he's going to be graduating here in 6 years or so from high school. He's only getting ready to turn 12. But that boy, he's 12 years old, and he knows more about cars than most men. He ain't afraid to help me out in the yard. He ain't afraid to pick up a shovel. He's already learning. That's another thing. Parents need to, especially fathers, teach their young boys how to do stuff like that. So, good luck to you graduates. Take my advice or not. Later.